Monday the 7th of November. It's a chilly one this morning. I've got a nice battery alert on the camera, so the chances are this will be a very short one. As you might have guessed, I didn't get the premiere one uploaded. It's been a long weekend, it's been a bit of a rubbish weekend. But I'll get that uploaded today. We might actually get started properly with the video vlogs, and welcome to Monday. We'll see how far I get to work this morning. Just waiting for the car to de-ice. Hopefully that will not take too long. Oh, I'll put you in the dark. Yeah, diesel, thankfully. Great car for getting defrosted. So let's head off. As usual, welcome to my daily trip to work. It's Glasgow or Lendy, where I stay, to M9, travelling to Edinburgh, to the Gyle, where I work at a company that has a large data centre. I won't name them yet, maybe later on in the vlogs we'll see, and see how it goes. So just waiting for the ice to clear a wee bit more. It's still a wee bit icy, so I'm going to put the fan back on. It'll be a wee bit noisy, but hopefully not for too long. So it's 6:15 this morning on frosty Monday the 7th of November. Yeah, it's getting into winter definitely this morning. It's of course the day before the Americans. If you're in America, hello. Go to the polls. Go to have to choose who your next president is. Don't really envy you, but best of the two, I would say I hope that Hillary Clinton wins. I know some of you don't like her, but Mr. Trump looks like a right numpty, to be honest. Which for those of you who aren't British or Scottish means a bit of an idiot. He's a businessman, he's maybe a good businessman, but he's a bit of a shrewd businessman. Doesn't seem to know the best thing about running a country, and I think all of the two of them, the Clintons have been in politics for a long time, and whether or not they have dodgy sides, I don't know, but you've certainly got a hard choice there. So right, we're on the way, finally. It's 6:15, it's Monday the 7th of November, as I say. I'll be taking you, once again, my work journey. Oh, and you've moved right across. Still don't have a proper camera mount, but I'll be getting that soon. It's on its way, it is on its way probably from China, so I probably might have it for the next month. But we'll wait and see. So as I say, at the moment I've got a battery alert on the camera, so I'm hoping it's going to last at least half an hour, so you might get a wee bit of my journey. And then I'll get it uploaded later, and I might even get the premiere episode, which was Friday's, uploaded as well. So, time for a wee bit of the Red Bull. Not endorsing any energy drinks, wouldn't normally drink it, but this morning need a bit of a pick me up, so there we go. As I say, it's been a long weekend, and by that I don't mean a holiday, it's been a bit of a hard weekend, personally wise, which I won't go into at the moment, but it's never good. So anyway, it was ended by the dog keeping us awake last night, which she tends to do occasionally. She likes to run about at all hours and keep us both awake, so dog's a nightmare. And then I go to throw out this morning and she doesn't want to get up, usual. So she got put out anyway. It's always funny, the dog looks half asleep, but well, she sleeps all day, so that doesn't matter does. So hopefully we'll get as good a journey as Friday. With it being so early, well, just wait and see what the traffic's like, but I'm hoping that it's going to be a nice easy journey again, maybe giving you a wee bit of highlight hopefully nothing too exciting, but I was thinking that the only real things about exciting about a journey to work would be if there was an accident, if I had an accident or something similar. So yeah, hopefully not the latter, but I'll keep me going. So it's a wee bit of a weekend thing, of course. As I say, I had a couple of bookings over the weekend. As I mentioned Friday, I do DJ on the side, so I was Friday doing a bit of a 50th, which was a reasonably good night, busy, and Saturday did a wedding which wasn't very busy, but you got them to dance, that's the main thing. The couple were okay, bit of a strange couple, but hey, they enjoyed their wedding. I think the fact that a lot of the crowd sort of disappeared was a bit of a shame, but at least they got up and danced, and the bride was happy with the music. The groom probably was happy with his cigarettes because he seemed to be outside all night, but at least it wasn't selfie central, which most functions seem to be. So, oh yeah, there you go, you've got a nice view of the car again. So yeah, I don't know what it is with folk, especially women, girls. It seems to be that selfies are the only way to do a party nowadays. It's like play music and all you want to do is sit and fucking take pictures. Brilliant. So hopefully that'll disappear soon. Hateful taking pictures functions. So hopefully the working week will be a reasonably good week for me this week. Got a few things coming up from work, so it should be busy. The boss coming up next week, so looking forward to that. Seeing John for a wee bit. He's I need to make a point of going down to Reading, which is where my work are based. Not been down for a couple of months, but it's about time I took a plane and went down. That might be a week of fly drive vlogs. Maybe take the camera down, give you a bit of an insight of my journey to work, etc. So, but we'll wait and see. Hopefully I won't be taking a few days off. I was watching somebody who took a wee bit of inspiration from Lance Stewart in America. I noticed he was talking about his mum, or his mum was telling him to take a break. I don't think he should take a break. I think he does a great job. I know it is hard for him and Lizzie to do video vlogs constantly, and I can quite imagine. I've thought about doing it all day, every day, and I just don't think it could fit into my daily work and my daily life. Although it's intrusive, I don't mind talking to the camera on my way to work. I don't mind spending time doing it, keeping some folk interested and sharing a wee bit of my daily life. But as I say, to do a whole day would be hard work, and it is also hard to get things to do. I think that's his main struggle at the moment. I noticed that he's struggling about what to do exciting. I think in America they get a lot of opportunity though. It's always nice weather, or usually nice weather. And I think that gives them a lot of opportunity to go and do stuff. I like his car, it's a nice car. It's R8. Strange car to supposedly get wrapped blue, and I know what he means. Usually had a bit of a prang on the back, and that was bad enough when it's paint, but when it's a wrap, you've got the whole section wrapped again. I don't really envy him. Yep, just a wee update looks okay this morning. Somebody sitting right behind me, which you may or may not be able to see, but that is the traffic as it comes, unfortunately, in the mornings. So I was just stuck behind a lorry there. They've just moved out the way. I'll move up to speed limit. 70 mile an hour limit most of the way, which is good. Gets a few folk that sit at 50, which is crazy on the motorway, and then they hog the outside lane, and these folk just should not be driving. If you're on the motorway, 70 miles an hour, almost at 80 there, that's not right. Yeah, but speed limits are there for a reason. Sitting in the fast lane below the speed limit is just crazy. Unless, of course, the traffic in front of you, of course, is slow, which obviously you don't want to run into the back of. The biggest thing I find though is that the inside lane's most often empty and the outside lane's full of folks sitting at 50. So crazy, and folk really need to learn to drive. Yeah, so that's us reached sort of Hawking Kilns. Used to be a roundabout, is now just a big junction. Nice and free flowing this morning. Again, 2 days I've done the vlogs. I've been lucky enough to not have any bad traffic, which is great. I mean, usually to do this journey, although I am leaving a wee bit earlier to do this, so yeah, it's still dark, but with Diane, my fiance, getting up at, she gets up about 4:45 even, and is out the door early, so getting up early is not too bad. I don't start shift till 8 o'clock, but if I get in early, I get in early, get a wee bit of breakfast, get to sit, catch up on the weekend stuff, pick up any sort of ongoing issues. When you work in IT, you do get a few. So this weekend I've also been on call, not been too bad, so with any luck I'm going in today to not many issues, which is good. I think I've also got a nice wee, I've been asked to do a wee conference tonight for some of my BlackBerry friends. Anyone who knows me will know I am a big fan of BlackBerry handsets. Great phones, folk badmouth them, but folk need to use them, you know what I mean? I always say everyone to their own, but having running Android BlackBerry and a BlackBerry 10 BlackBerry, I can say BlackBerry 10 wins hands down. So, yeah. So I've been asked to give a wee bit of a talk, which I don't mind talking. It'll be interesting. It's a BlackBerry Messenger video chat, so it'll be different. And by that time I might even have my video blogs up, so you might actually be watching this. I'll wait and see if I can get a few shares. Remember folks, share it about, like at the bottom, subscribe. It will be as much as possible, it will be daily. So it might even be twice daily if I can keep the batteries up. So what I'll do this morning is I'll grab the batteries, go into the work, charge them up, and hopefully I'll be given another vlog on the way home. I might get a full vlog on the way in this morning. As I say, my journey is normally about 50 minutes. The batteries were already red, so if I get the full 50 minutes, good stuff, you'll get to see me all the way in. If not, as I say, I'll do a second vlog later on, get the batteries charged up, and keep you all up to date. That will be Edinburgh to Glasgow M9 vlog. So yeah, just trying to see when this video vlog is meant to be. I'm sure it was the 6th, which is actually this morning. Cannot remember. Nobody contacted me, so this is now the 7th. The video conference was supposed to be yesterday. talking about things that I enjoy. As I say, I don't do a huge amount of sport because I don't get a lot of time to do sport. I used to go to the gym, probably need to get back into it. Did a bit of running last year, I definitely need to get back into that. Get up in the mornings is not the easiest sometimes, but I was getting up about 5:45, going for a run and then going to work, which would have been, it worked, it got me fit. It was about this time of year, so I ran through rain, frost and some sunny days as well, so I think I probably need to get back into it, get my fitness back up and just, as I say, keep myself fit. I think is the main thing. Hitting 40 this year, 40, god. Yeah, it is just a number, I keep saying that and said that to a few folk, but you know, it's I think waking up in the mornings, feeling sore, it's definitely hitting somewhere. I definitely am struggling a wee bit. Some days I think it's just hard, it's hard, and hopefully it'll get better next couple of years. I think with the, say, things happened the weekend, fallouts, I'm never going to it, I can put it that way, I'm not really going too much again. But, you know what, this is my video blog, this is something I'm going to be doing daily, so it's going to be my daily life. So anyway, that's me. So our next part of our journey, so now on to the Falkirk Road, M876. Yep, again, it's been great this morning. What can you say? I can talk as much as I want, but the traffic has been really good. I think I've got lucky the last 2 days, last 2 travelling days, with the vlog. Maybe it's because it's frosty this morning, say a lot of folk are probably still de-icing their cars at this time of the morning. I'll get a wee picture on the title of the frost on the top of my car, and just to show you how Scotland can be on a November when it's -4 probably at the moment. You can't see it being very long till the snow appears, which is going to be fun. And that will be fun on the video vlogs. The other thing is, I do occasionally work from the house if I have to, or if there's a reasoning for it, so in those days there may not be daily vlogs, which doesn't really make sense. I suppose I could just vlog in the house when I'm working. I might do that, that might be an option. It also means then you'll get the vlog uploaded in the middle of the day, rather than wait until I get home. Obviously I've got to have a bit of editing time. I've not yet decided how I'm going to edit it. I don't use Mac. I might use my fiance's Mac if I struggle to get decent editing stuff from Windows 10, but I could also use YouTube's editing option. It can be a bit slow, I think, so I need to wait and see on that. Probably need something I can offline process the editing. try not to use cruise control. It's a great facility, but lowers the fuel economy to about 45 or 50 miles per gallon. I'm thinking if my journey shortens for any reason, then I'll be going back to a petrol car, which will be interesting. Excuse the chewing. Wee bit of breakfast on the way in. Not McDonald's this morning. I did a McDonald's stop on Friday. It wasn't quite the roulette that Supercars of London does. Don't think I fancy ordering everything the previous person did. But it was a nice wee bit of breakfast, and then the coffee ended up on my seat, which was great. I managed to spill the remainder of the coffee, which tipped over on my white Alcantara seats, but thankfully a nice flash disinfectant wipe, no advertising mate, managed to take it off, which is good. Never sure how to take stains off the Alcantara, but it appears to have not left it sticky and has removed the mark, which is always great, especially when it's white. You know, if I had a choice, I would have got the grey ones. This car obviously was bought second hand, ended up with white Alcantara centres and black cloth inside. They're really nice, really comfy seats, but as I say, it probably wouldn't have been my choice. This car appears to have been ordered from the factory. Comes in a nice metallic gold colour, which is not standard for the CMP on FR. Again, mentioned Friday, that's what this is. It's an FR Plus, which is the diesel FR with the 170 make engine in it. So, yeah, great car. Do not regret getting it. Highly recommended getting the Leons. If, as I say, my journey becomes shorter for any reason, I think I will be going for a Cooper 290. Probably the Estate, believe it or not. The ST is a really nice car. You know, it has all the options of the standard 5-door, but I liked having the Estate. Don't know why, I don't do, maybe it's because I've done so much furniture moving for Diane recently. But just the Estate version of the car is just immense, it's great. Either that or it would be an RS4 or an RS6, although they are highly overpriced. It certainly wouldn't be a new one, that's the thing, whereas 290 I may very well go for a new or reasonably new one, really nice. Probably, if possible, with the sub 8 performance pack, which looks like a really nice option. I don't think paying £500 or £600 a month is really good. I hate paying a lot of money. If I was going to pay that amount, actually, I'd probably look at a Tesla. But again, I think I'm really up for electric cars. I really want a Tesla 3. But with the prices being so high, it's a no-go. I could not afford to leave a diesel to go for an electric car when diesel's costing less to run. I mean, people could say environmental things and electric cars are great for them, but financially it was going to cost me about £300 a month more for a Tesla, because their buying price is so much more expensive than the Leon is. So I'm just watching my light. I think I've got a wee flashy here. No, I've not. Yep, so anyway, yeah, so the Tesla is a great looking car, but to which obviously balances out the fuel costs, but I can't see the point in paying so much for an electric car and then having to pay out a huge amount more for electricity on top of it. Just trying to work out, sorry I'm being a bit confused here, I've got a whistling noise. I don't think it was from my car, I think it just in general. That's the one thing that I always hate. You always hear noises, you get to think, you know, it's a problem with the car, but I don't think it is this morning. I just think it's just me. Okay. There we go, and we'll start again, the second part of this morning's vlog. I think my camera only tends to do half an hour vlogs, videos at a time. So the videos will be edited together obviously, so you'll get one vlog. Fridays, I didn't know that obviously, and didn't know how the batteries were going to last. They obviously lasted the whole journey. You got a bit of a two-part journey on the M9, as I am at the moment, and then you got a wee bit from my work office in Newbridge over to the office in South Gyle. So welcome, as I say, if you're new, just join me mid-vlog, which I seriously doubt. This is the M9 Diaries. This will be my daily travel to work. My name is Ian. I am, as I say, regular commuter from Glasgow to Edinburgh. It's what I do for my job, what I like doing. I like driving and don't mind going to work this distance. The traffic, well, it comes and goes. This morning has been another reasonably good day. We've been free flowing all the way from Lenty, where I stay just outside Glasgow. I've managed to talk you through most of it. It looks like I'm just hitting a wee bit of traffic, and that's me at Linlithgow, which is just after Falkirk and on the way, as I say, into Edinburgh on the M9. The morning traffic, well, it comes and goes. You get good days, you get bad days. I have been lucky the last couple of days, but coming into the winter I think we'll probably see a few vlogging days which will be full of sitting in traffic, probably waiting for folk, or as I say, vlogging from house. Oh, there we go. So my man from abroad has just apologised because I didn't get included in the... Yeah, well... You know what? That was going to wake me up at 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'm not too bad about not doing that, but you know what, I like helping other communities out for Blackberry stuff. So that man, what he was doing, a wee sort of say conference, and it was in Da Nang City, which is you know, I'm not going to put my geography out, but I know it's in Indonesia somewhere, so. Yeah, would have been nice, I think, speaking to folk, even if they don't actually speak English, could be interesting. I obviously being from Glasgow, I'm obviously Scottish. That's not obvious because you get people from Glasgow who are from elsewhere, obviously. My accent, probably to most folk, is quite strong, but in Scotland my accent isn't that strong. I'm hoping most of you can understand me, and I'm hoping that that will help my blog go viral on YouTube. You know what, I'd love to get 1 million followers on YouTube. I think it would be great. And people share things and people sometimes don't watch them, but if anyone will watch somebody driving to work for 30 minutes talking about their life, it'll be interesting. You know, I've got Supercars of London's got all his cars, he does car spotting, great. Lance and Lizzie and Tanner, all these folk that do video vlogs, they've got great, you know, they can make their lives, they can revolve it around, well, thanks off Tanner, who I think has been a professional sports person. Lance obviously does his own life round about what he does daily, and you know, I don't know, folk do it with their jobs. Mine's going to be driving to work, so it may be interesting, it may not be interesting. I could do music sections, but as I say, my video blog might get caught by YouTube copyright. I don't really want to start getting vlogs where they'll start pulling the audio off it, and it just makes it a bit pointless. So unfortunately you only get my voice for most of it. As I say, it will be interesting, very interesting. So yeah, I was having a look yesterday also. My son just bought a new car as well. May as well go into car talk since it's driving. BMW 1 Series, nice car, not my thing. Not my thing. Saying that, I was looking at 2 Series M235i, which is the twin turbo 3 litre 2 Series. Now, I have seen these on the dyno. I've seen the power that can be produced by these engines when I was in getting my own car tweaked, matte. It's nothing part immense. I mean, I think they start at 330 brake on the standard car, and the one I saw was about 500 with a mat and a few extras, an exhaust and an intercooler. You know, I couldn't use it for this journey because doing almost 100 miles a day, I think the fuel costs would be too costly to run the M9. So as I say, if a time comes when I'm doing a shorter journey, then it'll possibly be one of them, or it will be the Cooper 290, which makes more sense, to be honest, the Cooper 290, because the tax is a lot less. So I don't mind the lack of power. You know, the Cooper 290 is 290 brake, supposedly standard. Even my previous car, which was a Cooper R, was about 290 to be itself, but that was modified. So you're talking about a standard car which can probably be tuned up to 330 plus brake horsepower, and as I say, the estate or the ST version looks amazing, looks great. Nice big wheels, nice looking interior. I think the interiors of a lot of cars have struggled. I think that Seat have gone for a very built-in make. The BMW have got a very built-in dash, as well. 2 weeks ago, I was driving an R35 Skyline. It's actually more controls on the steering wheel than anything else. I think they are great cars. I'd like to get to drive one on the open road. I think the day I drove it, it was on the track. It was on a drift track. It was too enclosed. I didn't get a chance to really drive it. For a car that's capable of probably 170 plus miles an hour, I tickled it. It was like you got to drive it for 3 laps, and it takes you at least maybe 2 laps to get used to the automatic box. You're not using the flappy paddles because they didn't really let you. I think it would have been a great drive to get on the actual road, just getting a proper drive of it, get the feel of it. It seems to be a very heavy car, but again, you're driving around a twisty drift track, which is basically for Japanese drifting cars or BMW drifting cars. I think for the money it was probably worth the couple hours just to see the cars. I'm not a huge supercar fan. I think I went for the Skyline driving because it was so much better than I think going out and driving the Lambo, or these type of cars I'd never have the money to buy. I think the Skyline, well, maybe if I saved for a couple of years, I might have the money to buy one, but I couldn't buy one brand new, but getting to drive it was a great experience. We'll wait and see. As I say, I'd rather get something which has got a wee bit of power, good economy. I mean, the Leon quotes 50 miles to the gallon, which is great. I mean, I'm getting 50 to 60 from this, and I know that has improved with the map. It will be interesting, I think, for a Cooper 290 with a map to see if that even improves the mileage per gallon on that, because I think if that's the case, then it would. I think if that's the case, it would probably do about the same miles per gallon as this diesel. But obviously the fuel costs are slightly more. I think doing the journey on the M9 every day would probably cost me almost double in fuel. Plus, unfortunately, the car cost itself is also a good almost £100 a month more. So at the moment that is a no-go. Also the tax would be higher. It might be a newer car, but the tax at the moment, road tax in the UK, for the diesel here I pay £30 a month, which works out about £130 and £140 a year. I'm sure if you add up it's actually more than that anyway, slightly. Excuse me, but that is for a 2 litre diesel, car made in 2010. Brand new cars, the taxes are slightly less, but the 2 litre turbocharged petrol car emissions make the tax about, I think reading it last night, I'm sure it was £230 a year, so about another £100 a year in road tax, which would be another they'll work out another £5–10 in tax a month probably. Not over the top really in tax, but really my thoughts are the fact that the fuel costs would be a bit more. So anyway, back to today's journey. Obviously the whole point into the diaries is really the journey to work. I've now reached Newbridge, which as you know from Friday is just before Edinburgh Airport. It's a big roundabout. This morning we've got a wee bit of traffic, a bit more than Friday. Friday, I'm sure if I remember, was pretty quiet going in here. This bit here is just a wee off-ramp. It's always fairly busy. It's got a lane that goes to the roundabout and a lane that goes off as a slip road onto the airport road. Now, I can take either here. It really is a lottery as to which one you take for the quickest route, because this one onto the roundabout has traffic lights which are they change fairly regularly, so if I'm lucky enough I'll get the change, if not I'll have to sit for a few seconds, but as I say, it will be either way just as quick. So just replying back to my man in Indonesia again. You think I like talking to myself, but you know what, I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to you guys. Anyone and everyone who wants to get a bit of chat on the way to work, then feel free to share, feel free to like. I will probably be doing the PO box thing if it takes off. We'll just need to wait and see. I don't know how bloggers work it, but I'm sure I'll get a bit of information. YouTube itself, great medium, and everyone seems to use it, so we'll just work at it, and I'll be seeing you guys daily, thankfully. I might need to improve the camera slightly. This is a great camera, but I've not actually looked at the quality yet of the video. As I say, Friday's vlog will be getting uploaded slightly. I need also my suction mount, which will be arriving soon. That will hopefully improve the angle that you're getting. At the moment, the camera is sort of wedged. It's not wedged because it does move slightly into the A-pillar recess on my Leon. So it's not a bad position. I think you've got me probably slightly at an angle, but I think and I hope that the sound's okay. Lighting, obviously it's dark, I can't do a huge amount. We've got the wee light on in the car. At the moment you've probably got a nice blinding headlight in the picture, although I'm hoping not. But as I say, these things happen. I have decided to take the traffic light route this morning, so this will take us, say, onto the airport road at Edinburgh. You didn't get this part on Friday. I think I did it as a second park vlog, because I'm not going to Newbridge this morning. I'm going straight into my office, which is roundabout I was just at, but the M8 is pretty busy sometimes, and I've got to go round in a big circle to get to work. So after I go home tonight, I'll get these uploaded, have a look at editing them, maybe editing some interesting bits, possibly. As I say, I want to leave the vlogs as raw as possible, so although a lot of it is driving, and a lot of it's me talking and trying not to leave any gaps, there is occasional gaps in it, but it's a journey, I can't do much more about it. I've tried to be as interesting as I can, tried to give you a wee bit of an insight into my daily life, my weekend life. Obviously the weekend life bit will only happen once a week, Mondays, maybe Fridays as well, possibly, because that tends to be the start of the weekend. Oh, even better, I'm only on a 3-day week this week, so we might actually not get a vlog on Thursday and Friday. I'll probably try and vlog from the house, so M9 Diaries might be in the house diaries, but Monday to Wednesday this week I'll be heading into the office, so I'll give you the 3 days and a bit of a treat. Yeah, so this is the bit at Beguile. Just saying to my man over in Indonesia, shout out to BB Man in Penang. He is the man. Just give you a mention this morning, so yeah, so we've got, as I say, travel in Scotland is normally pretty busy in the mornings. This is early, which is good. Early usually means it's fairly quiet, which for me is reasonably good. I like to get a quiet drive in. I've got, obviously we've got Christmas coming up, but Christmas is a terrible time of the year for stress, for money, for finding presents for people, for anything. So actually, see if anyone's got any ideas for Christmas presents for other halves, females, clean please, and not too pricey. Let me know in the comments below, will you? It's always difficult to keep the other half happy, because no matter how much you can buy, it's sometimes never right, as I'm sure we all know, to be honest. Birthdays, Christmas, yeah. Sometimes I wish I could just win the lottery. That would be great. There we go, yeah. There we go, nice wee Golf GTD in front of me. GTD is the same chassis as this. Probably the same power as well, actually. I don't see them putting the 150 brake diesel in the GTD, which away and trying to cut the corner, which is never good. Now, and you've turned. Oh, there you go, you're back again. So we are currently in the bus lane on the way up to the Gyle. Now, this is a temporary bus lane. The man in front of me doesn't obviously want to, doesn't want to speed up any, so I'm now was stuck with 3 cars beside me. He's going to stay in the bus lane. It's only temporary bus lane, so it's not active at the moment. I think it's 7:30 it's active, just seen the sign. So okay, person in front of me decides to slam the brakes on. Brilliant. You just love some drivers, they really don't think. Oh, he's not even indicating. That's another pet hate of mine. See folk that, especially going round a roundabout and don't indicate. You know, indicators are there for a reason. You have to use them, otherwise folk are going to crash into. Goodness me, I'm here. It is still very dark, although see the clouds are starting to get lighter. So what a strange morning. So that's me now at work at my head office. Let's turn it again. Seems to like turning away. We've got 2 cars here this morning. One of which is Danny, who is one of the guys in the work. Danny has the same car as me, but he has the Cupra R, so maybe a wee view before I say goodbye. So yep, so that is the M9 Diaries. There we go. Danny's Cupra R is there. Nice looking car, nice colour, blue, and I would not mind that, to be honest. So yeah folks, so that's me for today. Once again, thanks very much for joining me. Please share as much as you want. Would love to get some new followers. Grab the hit the like button please, and comment away, and I'll see you again either this afternoon or tomorrow morning. Thanks very much folks.